Hello friends, welcome to Audiobook Daily. Today we'll talk about The Book of Manifestations by Mishal Karamchandani. Snow fell softly outside the small living room window, coating the pine trees in white like powdered sugar. The Christmas tree glowed warmly, its lights reflecting off silver ornaments and the hopeful faces gathered around it. Arif sat on the floor, quietly watching his wife Mira place the final gift beneath the tree while their daughter Anaya traced patterns in the frost on the glass. It had been a hard year. Arif had lost his job in spring. Mira had tried to stay strong, but worry lingered in her eyes. And Anaya, only 8 years old, had begun to ask questions no child should need to ask. Will everything be okay? That evening, before dinner, Mira handed Arif a small notebook wrapped in brown paper. I found this book, she said softly. It's about manifestation, not magic, not wishing, but becoming. Arif smiled politely. He had tried believing before. But something about the quiet certainty in Mira's voice made him pause. He opened the book and read a single line. You do not manifest what you want. You manifest who you become. Outside, snow continued to fall. Inside, something began to shift. The Book of Manifestations by Mishal Karamchandani is a grounded, empowering guide to creating real change, not through blind optimism, but through inner alignment, self-awareness, and intentional action. At its heart, the book teaches that manifestation is not about asking the universe for favors. It is about rewiring the mind, regulating emotions, and stepping into the identity that naturally attracts the life you desire. 1. Manifestation begins with identity. One of the book's strongest ideas is that manifestation works from the inside out. You cannot think your way into a new life while holding on to an old self-image. The author emphasizes, your beliefs shape your behavior. Your behavior shapes your reality. Therefore, changing reality requires changing identity. Instead of asking, how do I get this? The book asks, who must I become to naturally receive this? This shift removes desperation and replaces it with self-trust. 2. The subconscious mind is the gatekeeper. The book explains how deeply the subconscious mind controls outcomes. If you consciously desire success but subconsciously expect failure, manifestation will always feel blocked. Karamchandani encourages awareness of limiting beliefs, gentle questioning of inherited fears, rewriting internal narratives. Manifestation is framed as mental hygiene, clearing outdated programming so new possibilities can take root. 3. Emotional alignment over positive thinking. Rather than forcing positivity, the book stresses emotional honesty. True manifestation requires feeling safe with desire, releasing attachment to outcomes, allowing emotions without judgment. When emotions are aligned, not suppressed, clarity replaces anxiety. 4. Rituals create stability. Daily practices anchor intention into real life. The book offers simple but powerful rituals. Morning intention setting. Journaling future self-statements. Gratitude anchored in embodiment. Visualization grounded in calm, not urgency. Consistency matters more than intensity. 5. Action is non-negotiable. Manifestation does not replace effort, it directs it. Aligned action feels lighter, clearer, and more intuitive. When intention and action match, progress accelerates naturally. That Christmas night, after dinner, Anaya pulled a folded paper from her pocket. I made a wish, she said shyly, placing it under the tree. Arif smiled. What did you wish for? She shook her head. Daddy says wishes work better when you become them. Arif felt his throat tighten. Over the following weeks, something changed. Arif stopped searching for jobs from fear and began applying from confidence. Mira started writing daily affirmations, not to escape reality, but to reshape it. They spoke differently, thought differently, acted differently. Spring arrived quietly. By summer, Arif had a new role, one better aligned than before. Mira began teaching manifestation workshops. Anaya watched her parents laugh more, breathe easier, live fuller. One evening, as snow returned months later, Anaya pointed to the same window. Did we manifest this? She asked. Arif smiled, pulling her close. No, he said gently. We manifested ourselves. Outside, snow fell again, soft, patient, and certain. Just like the future they had finally learned to trust. Thank you for listening. If you like the audio, please subscribe to the channel. See you in next audiobook daily.